Trying something a bit different by having us a bit closer to the screen. But, welcome back to the tomato stream for this... probably Thursday now. We originally planned to stream it like a day before, but the maintenance was longer than expected and we didn't feel like waiting until tomorrow or later today to stream. But we could do like a part 2 stream if we pause on the story, kind of thing. But for now, let's get through this. It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny that like we're still like blocking the chat because we haven't updated it yet. But that is what happens. Also, if our voice is too loud, let us know, please. Yeah. Anyways, let's start with trying out the character. What are you? You're a versatile? Normally you would be using you as a support, but we can use you as a main. What are your main stuff? Try being able to.
Hotaru, ikimasu.
Judgment cannons. You have an extra skill to it too. Alternate.
Pika pika. Hotaru ga moriyagete ageru.
Wait, there's a second part of it?
それじゃまずはホタルの番ね。やあ。
Literal judgment cannon? Moves really slow though, if user has the mean.
のはみんなのおかげだね。
Interesting though. We are gonna use all of our pulls, essentially. And then once we're done doing pulls, we will do the event. Right. 113 away from a guaranteed anyways, so let's see what happens. Imagine we get into like the first 10 pull though. He's so fitting. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, bang. Simple start. Solid. I wonder if we ever maxed out. You know what? We're feeling a rainbow on the next ball. We're feeling a rainbow on the next ball. Our heartbeat is feeling it. Bang. Triple gold though. 2 discs. Alright, another 10. Bang. Where rainbow? No convert? And the last of our Accelerate dust in 3, 2, 1, bang. That's 40. There we go. See how many have converting 110 pull worth. Imagine we're convert. Back off. Okay. How many do we have in total? 3 plus 3. Let us quickly. Oh, hi. Let us quickly sift through Cataclysm Survivor Update.
夜が更けるほど魔物は活発になりますから気をつけてください。
Technically, this still works, but our water team. Wait, it's not awake. It's not
配
yeah.
達エリアはどこかな？
Where's the high tide?
手伝いに来たよ。
Wait, you should probably change our dark team or Umbra team. This one works a bit better for grouping anyways, because of the minion spam. clap. Grab cooldown reset. But yeah, we'll see how our pulse ends up and if we need to hit like the guaranteed or not. Might have to actually wait, because this is actually a character that we want. Unfortunately. Attack cooldown. Might get all the XP in. And boss spawned in a couple of enemy kills. What was the score again? We used to be like 35 or something in total. Although pretty sure we can like do a second run and just get a couple of points and leave, and it still counts. Summon more minions. Mystic ghosts. Probably hit like the 25k mark by the time the boss dies. Pop. And this one's really just like spam skills. Aqua is just spam skill. Grab the letter for the extra boost. Unexpected squad here. I was like, did they even drop anything? Yeah, this is hidden. SME. Mini boss in a second. Fun. I feel like we can't run. change like a setting or something? Or can we just like still not run here? Boss fun.
うちの最強の一撃くらえにゃ今日の天気は矢の雨だよ凪島流抜刀術光合
Okay, that has to be enough score. 60k, okay.
お疲れ様で
Another pull? Probably. Was not really keeping track of the number. I can almost do another pull. What do we need here? We need 3 ascensions. Probably can skip that one. Consume a total of 1000 vigor. Clear any battle stage 40 times. Not hard. We can use a lot of this to just use on the stages anyways later. Spam this in here. Okay, how about that for weeklies? Aha. Another 10 pull. Surely the 60th will get us a rainbow. Times 10. SMH. Convert. No convert. Double character though. We're gonna do this anyways because we want to try pulling this character anyways. So doing it. Let's see if we get anything. Nah, just gold. Hey, battle stages first. Let's use... Use our Aqua team. Are we back? Are we back? Like the first time OBS is like actually alert us to disconnect. Double check our other stream if that is still connected. Looks like it's still connected. Not super weird. Although like kind of expected to a degree, but like still very odd. Wait. Are we actually going to the tower? They really keep one-upping themselves on the whole battle stage thing. Oh yeah, there we go. It should be back up properly now from what it looks like. Not like you'd miss much anyways. Still odd that it disconnected so loudly. Also, whoever designed these traps are like not smart. They're just hitting the wall. One for? Or 1-5. If these are pretty much like 100 each, and you do the whole... what's it called? 100 each. Last stage is usually like maybe worth a bit more, 150, 100. We don't have access to the last two stage versions, which is the challenge and stuff. Double check, but pretty sure that's how it usually is. And these are usually worth a bit more as well. The last stage here should be worth 200. Okay, see, the rest of these don't unlock until later. That is fine. And farm this stage. We got every bit of stuff that we can get. Also this minigame. These are probably locked until like later. Oh no, the first four are accessible. Yeah, we've played this before. A bit higher. Actually, why don't we just launching them into yeah. Bruh. No, we're really bad. We're really bad at these long range ones. It's also really late, so. The answer to this is obviously fire it directly in. Why do a slow lock when you can just laser it? SMH? Yeah. Oh, you just tossed that, right? Oh, it doesn't use it. Now it uses it. They added a confirmation. You know what, that's fair. They added fans? That's hella rude. I'm so glad that they're like iterating on the previous minigame. Teleport basin. Bruh. Oh, we're not getting that one in, apparently. Fine. Beat away game. Trying to go for like the funny shot.
Why?
Why? You have 5 plus like 2? 5, 6, 7, and then 8 from here. We get more from anything but the story. Real question. You're maxed. Were you maxed too? Oh, you're not? You like one more cassette? We never use it. We used camera like once. It was Sora. We used her like in the early, and then I just got more characters. Alright, we should probably get the Sprout tickets as well.
魔王もシャロと一緒に
But like imagine. I guess the one. But does get us to 2 there, so it'd be like 1 more that we need. By 1 more, that's like 30 more more of that stuff. You know what? Sure. Pass. Oh yeah, we got your disc. For all we're the boss. Yeah, we haven't done any of Donna's that yet. Special discount for a friend. Not a bad deal, right? Okay, I'm just kidding. Very nice to meet you. Nope. Didn't come up with that game ourselves, got it from Buck. Just... You're scaring us? Dang. don't I already miss an outfit? Dang, you have more chat? Nope. Oh, actually, no, that was nice. Okay, obviously now that we've done 60 pulls, the 70th will be a rainbow. Will be a purple. Obviously, yeah. Even put our feet down. Show that we're serious. Ow. You almost tripped. Ow. 3, 2, 1, bang! Working ready spaghetti. Double gold though. Game really doesn't want us to get it. 50 more pulls. Well, we'll see how many pulls we can get to this event as we go through it. Because apparently, this game wants us to use all of our pulls. How long does this banner last again as well? This banner's for 18 days? 18 days is still until next month as well. So we'll probably be able to hit the 50. Yeah. Might as well. Just for the heck of it. I don't think there's anything else we can pause. And the rest of this unlocks in 9 hours, so... Do we end the stream for as a short stream here because it's a really late kind of thing? And just do the story tomorrow? We can do that. Bit of upkeep on these things. We'll set up another scheduled thing for tomorrow then, or later today, technically, for reading the story. But because we're already here, let's just play the game. Let's do that later. Boss split is not reset. We already done this. So wait for that to end. Ascension they haven't really updated her. And what else? Tap 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 tap. The 3 presets. Cataclysm Survivor we just did. Let's just speed through these, because obviously if you're gonna get the Lux stuff, then you want to do the one that has a Lux resistance. That usually coincides, kind of thing. Wait, right, we have to actually knock you out. We haven't done this in a while. This one specifically.
当然の結果とはいえ、たまには褒めてくれていいのよ。
You know, it is kind of fitting that Firenze works against this boss. Although it'd also be very fitting if it was this boss too. But this is literally just plant anyway, so makes sense the fire works against this one. Awesome. That's that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny that the boss just like pieces out and doesn't even, not even like fully defeated, just leaves. Oh, Umbra's off in. This is technically free dust, so we might as well just do this while we're here. Or at least see if we can do it. But this stuff gets really tanky in the later levels. Well, at least I'm not healing. The last two stages, last two like levels of this has just been everything constantly heals, and it was really annoying. Might have to watch out for the damage we take. We're not really paying attention. Take him on for now. Always nice when the Dark Burn hits properly. That's what this game is kind of all about, is the elemental debuff. Lancers. Yeah, this is so much better than the last time we streamed this game, because we actually decided to, you know, properly make builds that work. Maybe that's why our Lux run dry, because we're actually no longer beginner mode. You no longer treats us like we're an idiot. Need to wait for our skill to go off cooldown. Wait for you guys to decide to stop moving. Wish these boys would not be so far apart. Boss stage? What's a shocking burst this has? Next floor. They have shield this time. Shields usually means low HP though, so that's like an usual upside. One. Use the other one here. Slightly better. Oh. progressing through these pretty well though. We're gonna probably need to make a better Lex team since we don't have the new character yet. And get through the Lex stages, so we'll do some tower runs with our like old Lex team set up. Look up online a couple of builds. Wait until the cooldowns are up. Say. A7 is roly polies. The annoying parts of the rolling guys are the fact that they'll just leave they'll leave the range. Not that they do a lot of damage, it's just because they can move away and just delay you. Like at least these guys are all aggressive. Makes it easier to expect what they're gonna do. Nine. I'm dragging them onto the corner over here. Yeah. They're not leaving. Boss level. So the shield gun for you first. Pretty good pace. Like we're still doing pretty good amount of damage, so we should be able to do difficulty 15. Ooh, they are getting tanky though. Although, like, we've dealt with this level of tankiness in the old stages with our old team. Like, it's really nothing new. But it is annoying. I know they're definitely much tankier. angle. I'll double check the actual things here. Minion damage, monster movement speed. So normally, that just means it wanted us to use Mistake. But Fearance also has minion damage, so... we're just not doing as much damage anymore here. Like we should be able to do difficulty 15, and we might be able to do difficulty 16. Depending on like how tanky they get. Or ulti is good. This one is the mid section, usually tankier. Or like angrier enemies, depending on how they feel. As you can see, like these enemies are like much more annoying. God, what is that damage number? Yikes. 6. Hold on for a tiny bit. These frame ups are annoying, the fact that they like do not like to stick near. Seven. Use both at the same time just to open up. That's actually faster. Stab. Wait for Otaska before he ultimate. I need to stop running. Eight. Literally like 4 enemies in like one tile. Again, most annoying part of those guys is their teleportation. They just a lot of delaying. Like, what are they actually doing? Do the last one. 9th stage. Draw them into the middle. This is one's pretty slow. Got getting really tanky. We're also, like, not really using our stuff, like, efficiently. Seconds. The other one's gonna probably teleport us anyways. Like a second off. Very doable. Need to drag them together. The teleportation is really annoying. Wrong way. Oh, that is bad angle. It's fine. The boss might be really tanky. Let's see. Oh, it's Jada Blade Fade. That might be like something. Did not know you can actually break the boss there. Okay, what is difficulty 16? Killing enemies? Actually, that's fine. Killing enemies usually needs lower HP too. To compensate. Now if only like they all lined up properly. Where's the stab? Huh? Or at the very least, if we do have to hit a hard pity, we're gonna get 2 copies of the character. So there's something at least. Angle. Let's hit this one. These guys annoy us because they just range the entire time. Enemies that keep a range the entire time are just like time wasters. Especially for a melee focused character. Literally dragging them together. Lancers. The thing with the Lancers is to dodge like around them, not away from them. So they chase you down. They are once again so slightly tankier, so it's gonna take more time. Chicken arms. Cooldown, fire. Ultimate. Hold Fearman's ultimate for now. Could be last enemies. Wait until we can debuff them. And smash. Minion wave. At least these are all like mostly aggressive enemies. So don't have to worry about the ones like just constantly trying to keep range. drag them all to the master. Might have been moving around too much. That's fine. I get over to your friend. 7. Okay, you guys are gonna be so annoying. Bit of a waste. The last enemy anyway, so 8. Check your arms. Drag them towards the furnaces. Over here. Oh, that was a bad angle. I completely missed that one. 9. More left here. First down. Ulti. Give them a little bump and then we smash. Wait for cooldowns. And now boss. Pretty relatively simple compared to the way to Gade. Wait for it to drop though. Good damage. Try not to hit that. That might like actually one-shot us stats. 10 full standard. Watch us get a rainbow on 10 full standard. Advantage. This game only likes this when they're like giving up, apparently. Double. That's 2, that's 4. max now? No, you're not. You're like halfway there. And then one more disc. This also needs like one more to max out. We might be able to 17. Because the special challenge only starts on 18, 19, 20. Gosh, you really need a high level disc though at this point. Shield, super armor, the energy. And what the HP they have. Like at that point, how are you supposed to get the high of the disc level without just wailing? Once again, as for the shields, they have like 0 HP. Outside of the enemy lists are Transcender. Which will want to die in a moment. Number 2. Okay, the shield guys aren't as bad. They're at least like slow. Our OBS keeps disconnecting. Weird. OBS. OBS keeps disconnecting. So odd. In fact, our bitrate's like way too high. What the heck? Alright, it's like stabilizing again. The reason our bitrate just like jumped to like 12K is it because like they're really late. Might be. Wild though. I'm not putting it out too much. It's just really annoying. It might just be because it's like a late night and kind of thing. We're gonna do another stream anyways later. Bad angle. Double check that our other stream's still running properly. It doesn't seem like it. It seemed like that's still alive as well. That's odd. Oh, the bot's gonna keep like saying that we're alive every time it reconnects. We'll double check the stream to see if like everything looks fine as well later. Like review it. But like it's super odd that it keeps disconnecting. These spear guys are speed sprinting. It doesn't help the fact that some of our input just get lost in the combat. Nice. Hold to the fact that the enemies that just run away are worse for millions. Trying to coordinate the angle is somewhat awkward. Seven. Staggered plus the stun. They're all like in weird positions. Please no more, no more of the floating teapots. Okay, these are always aggressive enemies. Why'd that thing turn after aiming? Also, ow. What a combo. getting absolutely comboed by the spear, guys. Not dead yet, though. The hyper armor is probably the worst part of this, really. Just holy, that combo is gross. Combos are absolutely gross, jeez. Boss naturally has super armor anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hold on to Montasco. The attack by 5 seconds, increase monster movement speed. Let's see how much HP they have, and if it's reasonable, we can have that. Not bad. Also, I'm suffering from throwing enemies that just walk away from us constantly. I threw two enemy types that are both runaways. Give a little burst of splash again. They are getting a really tanky though. Like, these guys are just straight up from you. still possible. That's 2. These ones run away less. Okay. And set up this one. Off. Arena 5 might be possible. After that, it might be more of a 50-50. Caught in the middle of them all. Hi hi! Hello, poo-poo puncher. We're having a bit of like stream issues, so our stream's been like cutting in and out constantly. So just as a warning. And we haven't read the news story yet for the event, so we'll be doing that tomorrow on a stream later. Tomorrow? It's technically today. God, this is so much easier when the enemies aren't just running away constantly. And then they're gonna have to run the enemies that run away constantly. Oh no, okay, cool. It's just gonna be enemies that hurt a lot. Out of the way of the laser beams. We're probably gonna teleport on top of us again. The teleporting guys are priority. Okay, 50-50. See if they're either too tanky or they throw a bunch of enemies that run away at us. And it is the latter. Like, these wouldn't be as bad if they didn't have such heavy scaling that made them really super tanky. I don't think we're not doing enough damage to push the wave fast enough. this is where our Umbra team stands for now.
Yeah.
It takes like 3 full rotations just to knock out a group of them.
慎重に行動する
What's our stuff at now? We're like halfway to another tempo. More than halfway. Than that. Let us... What do we do? What was our Lux at
慎
again?
重に運命を手繰り寄せこのゲームを心
Far
ゆくまで
behind.
楽しむのよ
Ignore the Terra.
星の塔
This is
は夜空のどんな星よりも
like
追い
unfortunately
詰められた
we have not built that team well enough. Okay, hold on. We're gonna open up Stella Sora presets. We're not good at making your own team. Can do this with not the new character, not Firefly. Blah, 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 blah. Where's Shia? There's Shia. Oh boy. A Maggie set?
みんなで波を切り裂いて進もう
We could do an actual like run without the thing. We have 300 of these though, so we really should be using these. Let's just do quick battle.
波と追いかけっこ
Try and get through these so we can use it for the arena. Oh, ignore how better our setup is. Do we have any actual Lux thing? No, we do have like one. I think our... Make it stable again. Once again, not much we can really do about that. Unfortunately. Our lack of Lux cards is a mood. In fact, do we just completely lack Lux cards in general? Kinda sad.
うさぎさんが好きな曲
Do you have anybody else that We do have an ultimate damage one. You sure? One of these increased ultimate damage. This one. I think that's the best we can really set this up for. Copy that one a bit.
あれ、うさぎさんが好きな曲？心配すんなって。私が面倒
Oh, we
見てや
did.
るからさ。
Hold on. We forgot to set the preset.
私はあなたの専属の医療スタッフではないし、暇でもないんです。深海に眠る宝物より貴重なものだよ。怪我したのはどこです？
Our bad, our bad.
みんなシーフードは好き？出航するよ。準備はいい？心配すんなって。私が面倒見てやるからさ。ライブ配信？さて、何のことでしょう？
Gamba.
頭を打って幻覚でも見たんじゃないですか
Rhymer Pulse is a medium priority one. Hair Special is optional, so we can just go for that one.
え？このペンギン？これはうちの店長だよ。心配すんなって。私が面倒見てやるからさ。
Technically optional, but might as well take it because early. Sub-Zero to Minion is top priority. Remember to put Firefly in the redeem code? Do we have a redeem code? Yes. Blinding Beam and Guardian 12 are both fine. The higher level one. We do want this.
ねえねえ。豪華な海鮮料理みたい。いい商品が入っ。私が皆さんの盾になるであります。いい商品が入ったら取り置きしといて。いつもいっぱい買ってくれて助かってるよ。
Oh wait, our stream is disconnected somewhere. Our Twitch is disconnected. Excuse? Fun. Weirdly disconnected our Twitch chat for some reason. Well, we'll see if that redeem code's real. Can we still get the old codes actually? Okay. Would be funny, yeah? Double tag. Okay, okay. Those are gone. Those just stop ticking. Hopefully our stream doesn't disconnect for the X time. Would be kind of awkward. Wait, you can enter back into the shop this way?
民を守るのが帝国騎士の。
これで強くなれんのか？じゃあさっさと試してみようぜ。
Fervent applause is A. Or one. We want that one. 100%.
これで強くなれんのか？
私が皆さんの
Thank
盾
you.
になるであります。
Enemy counter.
ゴールはもう目の前ですけど、ここよりもはるか高みに挑戦してみるのはどうです？
Ashwin's Wrath is a optional, so you would want to upgrade this one. More so.
波に乗ってもっともっと高みを目指そう。ボコボコにされたとこ
I
な
think
んて
this is
見
mainly
た
a
くないし。
bossing setup rather than a mobbing setup, so we might have to do another run of this anyways.
心配すんなって。私が面倒を見てやるからさ。
Glacial dash.
本日特売日だよ。
That is
と
a
ってもお
mood
得だよ。
and a half.
ご来店ありがとうご毎度あり。民を守るのが帝国騎士の使命であり
Fine,
ま
we
す。
can take that optional.
心配すんなって。私が面倒を見てやるからさ。
Let's fresh. Yeah, I'll get some
毎
rocks
度あ
here.
り。ほら、私が皆さんの盾になるであります。
Nice seal. Turtle, actually.
心配すんなって。私が面倒を見てやる。
へえ、いい目つきしてる。ご来店ありがとうございます。ねえねえ。すごい。これ深海に眠る宝物より貴重なものだよ。本日は当店をご利用。民を守るのが帝国騎士の使命であります。
Glacial dash.
いい商品が入ったら取り置きしといてあげる。波に乗ってもっともっと高みを目指そう。
Might as well take that now. I feel like seeing that multiple times.
自分を信じて突き進めばきっと星の塔の歴史上
I
一
bet.
番の伝説になれるのですよ。民を守るのが波に乗ってもっともっと高みを目指そう。
Rabbit's beam.
ボコボコにされたとこなんて見たくないし。
We don't need luck.
しっか
Skill
り準備してきなよ。
is usable actually.
豪華な海鮮料理みたい。
Bruh.
すごい。これ深海に眠る宝物より貴重なものだよ。ここ冷房効きすぎじゃん。
Wait, 6 is the max,
す
isn't
ごい
it?
寒いんで
Like
す
a
けど。
waste. We just accidentally did. Whoops.
ご来店ありがとうございました。またのご来店ありがとうございました。またのお越し。波に乗ってもっともっと高みを目指そう。波に乗ってもっともっと高みを目指そう。
Well, gonna take that one.
仕事
心配すんなって。
いつもいっぱい買ってくれて。本日は当店を。い
心配すんなって。
つもいっぱい買ってくれて。 私が皆さんの盾になるであります。
Let's...
民を守るのが
Yeah.
帝国騎士の使命であります。
Would have been nice to get the other Tilia skill? Other Tilia rare?
買うならこれがラストチャンス。へえ。いい毎度あり。
Oh, no, Lux. This has been a pretty mid-run.
お客さん帰るってさ。へえ。いい目つきしてるじゃん。私が皆さんの盾になるであります。ご来店ありがとうございました。またのお越しをお待ちしてます。ご来店ありがとうございます。毎度あり。民を守るのが帝国騎士の使命であります。へえ。いい目つきしてるじゃん。最上階まで登りきれるように祈っててあげるよ。
But like, this is already like level 6, isn't that? No? Or is that just 5 plus 1 meaning that there's a plus 1 meaning it's already increased? That's like really, a really odd feeling.
あれ、も
心配すんなって。
いつもいっぱい買ってくれて助かってるよ。
What is all mid?
いい商品が入ったら取り置きしと。いつもいっぱい買って在庫はこれで最後だから。へえ。いい目つきしてるじゃん。ああ、豪華な海鮮料理みたい。
Yeah, this game doesn't want us to have fun.
何もしないで座ってあんたを見よ。眠い。
Oh well.
ゲーム
We can try this game out, see if it does any damage.
つい徹夜しちゃったんだよね。
Starlight. No. Slowly getting more pulse. Oh, we back? Looks like our connection is stabilizing again. We back? It looks like it. Refresh our Twitch. Oh, it literally started like a new thing, a new session probably, because of how many times I had to reconnect. It's really fun. Okay, oh, continuing on. Six, 7, 8. A couple more. Let's see how this Lux team does here.
勝ち込みなら任せときな。
高みへの挑戦はここから始まるのよ。覚悟。
All this damage stuff. It's really slow, yeah?
正義の裁きを。
But it does do damage.
言い訳は後で聞く。さあ食いしばれ。
今日もいいのに。 水しぶきが気持ちいい。
I feel like we're just missing a couple of important skills. It's really make it like go ham on burst. But when it does like pop off, it pops off pretty well. I wonder if there's a mobbing version of this set. Crystal Edge Phantom's Brilliance. Might overflow. Not really any direct ones that we're not just snore at. Try this one. You know, maybe we should really name these before we do that. Multi-target.
みんなで波を切り裂いて進もう。波と追いかけっこだ。民を守るのが帝国騎士の使命であります。
Hey, let's see if this goes okay.
案外頑張ってるようですね。
Neither of those are stuff that we need, so aren't yet.
早速検診を始めましょう。今日はとっても気分がいいのよ。頼まれればどんな欲望でも満たしてあげちゃうかもしれないのよ。
New detonation.
波に乗ってもっともっと高みを目指そう。 セールフィングネーム。波に乗ってもっともっと高みを目指そう。いい商品が入ってうちのコンビニで取り扱ってほしいものって。
Oh, these are useless.
オッケー。へえ、いい目つきしてるじゃん。
心配すんなって。私が面倒を見てやるからさ。
すごい。これ深海に眠る宝物より貴重なものだよ。
No refresh.
波に乗ってもっともっと高みを目指そう。私が皆さんの盾になるであります。
Wait, they don't use any. Really now? We'll try it still, but like that seems kind of odd. 豪華な海鮮料理みたい。 Mercado?
まったく私も暇ではないんですから。 軽率な行動は控えてください。私を信じちゃって本当にいいのかしら。甘い言葉も優しい表情も全部罠かもしれないの
Not
よ。
even any of them
じゃあ
that we
さ
want.
っさと試してみようぜ。
私が皆さんの盾になるであります。
これで強くなれんのか。じゃさっさと試してみようぜ。
本日は当店。
心配すんなって。私が面倒見。
本日は当店ここで。いい
No
目
luck
つき
in
して
shop
るじゃん。
again?
最上階毎度あり。ご来店ありがとうございます。波に乗ってもっともっと高みを目指そう。
Probably not refresh.
これで強くなれんのか。じゃさっさと試してみようぜ。
いい商品が入ったら取り置きしといてあげるよ。え？このペンギン？これはうちの店長だよ。
心配すんなって。私が面倒見てやるからさ。
Max that one out.
道を見失いそうになった時は目を閉じて自分の心の声を聞くといいのですよ。
What an odd preset.
冷房
There we
機
go.
ね。
That's why
い
you
い
said
ね
yeah.
毎度あり。
Massive
毎度あ
lux.
り。ほら店長。へえ、いい目つきしてるじゃん。最上階まで登りきれるように祈っててあげるよ。私が皆さんの盾になるであります。
Guardian's Resolve is not on the priority, it looks like. Okay, we'll hold.
ねえねえ、
Great.
店番してくれない？そしたら私が代わりに本日は当店をご利用いただき誠にありがとうございます。今後とも本日は当店をご利用いただき誠にありがとうございます。今後とも変わらぬご愛顧なんちゃら。本日は当店をご利用いただき私が皆さんの盾になるであります。
これで強くなれんのか。じゃさっさと試してみようぜ。
在庫はこれで最後だからお見逃しなく。毎度あり。ご来店ありがとうございました。またのお越しを。へえ、いい目つきしてるじゃん。ご来店ありがとうございました。民を守るのが帝国騎士の使
I
命
guess
で
I
あり
can
ます。
take that then.
毎度あり。ほら店長毎度あり。
これで強くなれんの
Wait,
か。
Unity? You must
じゃ
got all the
さっさと試してみよう。
へえ、
all the listed skills now.
いい目つきしてるじゃん。最上階まで登りきれるように祈っててあげるよ。ご来店ありがとうございました。民を守るのが帝国騎士の使命であります。何もしないで座ってるだけでもいい商品が入っ。
心配すんなって。私が面倒見てやるからさ。
No big wins.
いい商品が入ったら取り置きしといてあげるよ。いつもいっぱい買ってくれ。あんたを見送ったところで豪華な海鮮料理みたい。ご来店ありがとう。あれ、もう行っちゃうんだ。またのお
This
越
should
し
be better for
よ。
AoE though. Starlight Star Shower.
今夜は寝かさリングの正面。たった一晩であなたの欲しいものがすべて。正義のために。
Alright, let's see if this works. Whoops. Hold on. Hold up. There we go.
あなたの伝説はここから始まるのよ。
Repeat feels like the burst damage might be better for this. Ow. Kinda hard to tell because of how biased AoE damage is in comparison. For Shia at least. But we'll swap it over to the other one if we need the extra. He's about to get an attack boost. Like, that just feels like it works better. For non-1v1 purposes. Wicked dodge. Alpha. Beat them XOS. Yeah, I think the main thing about this setup is that we're not relying on Luxmark bursting. So we are losing a lot of potential damage. And it helps them a lot more the more enemies there are. The chain. Still, AoE is AoE. It does its job. Literally the last enemy. We've got runners. I'll avoid here, so that means we should be able to charge through them much faster with these AoEs. button to ultimate. You're running low on time. So they are busy like chasing all the enemies around. I might actually lose that one. Maybe? Ah, close. Close. They stop giving these ones? It's so annoying. I have to like push them closer together so we can benefit from the AoEs she has. Over to her house. Last hit. Okay, aggressive enemies. The AoEs might be less useful here. We might need to swap to the take less damage. We'll see though. The main thing that you need to do is just go through them so they hit each other. The explosions. Nine. Perfect grouping. This one's a bit spread out. Wait until the reset. The ultimate. Nice and smooth. And then we'll swap to the boss setup.
準備完了であります。
Oh, this This boss is annoying for Shia. Because the teleport removes the timing. Wait for the teleport. That was bad. That's Bloody Sage. Teleport again. Probably teleport one more time. Oh, that is unfortunate timing for that. See if we can recover. Okay. Did not expect the last teleport. Yeehaw. Need one more. Or we can like use some of these. Actually, we should probably use some of those. Well, they're not being used for anything else anyways. Because these don't use those either. Literally just the level up sets. Now the time it totally goes to us, right? Now it's obviously going to give us a gold SMH. R for SMH. SMH. Give me a single gold too. We need like 20 more falls? We need 40 more? Technically we don't need 40, we just need 33. Gonna have a quick double check on how much this stuff costs. And for 10. I'll just another 10 for 10. We haven't even, because we haven't even used this. So we will probably get the character like at some point off stream, but we will do another stream later. Like a couple of hours at some point. Hopefully our connection stabilizes much better. At the very least. How long is this banner on for? It's for 18 days. 18 days, 14 hours. It like ends on like the 1st of the next month, so we might be able to get the next month's stuff before it ends. I want to see like exactly when the timing of the banner ends on the site. Oh, 1:20. 20 100. That's 8 p.m. in our time on the 1st. So we should be able to get this character. Like hell or high water, we should be able to get this character. For now, let's see if we can progress this more. We'll do some more of these and then we will finish up the stream.
いつでも理性的な選択をいつでも欲望のままに
Ooh. We might have to just use the burst damage. It might be a bit too tanky with the healing. We move up together. So we can all benefit from getting hit here. Surprise ultimate does quite a lot of damage. You can obviously see that the stage really likes ultimates. The funniest thing is that if we didn't pull so hard on certain characters, we would have so many more pulls at this point in time. Characters like Shaya, Oraha, we pulled pretty hard on. Chitose, we pulled pretty hard on. Okay. All fan enemies. Just corral them over to the east. The slow moving ones. Push you into the Alexa mark hole. Really not the lasers that jump, or the slower ones here. Up here. Ah. The moment we get our ultimate is 100 dead. Partial good. It's a bit of a slog, but it's consistent. Or benefiting from the fact that we can like push these enemies into the range of others. Because they refuse to move on their own. More of the backliners. Top skill. Alternates. Snuffling the tank runs. That's so dumb. all hugging each other. All sharing the light. For the reset. Wakasmeo dies of oh, lack of AoE. Hello, Hellish Killan. Welcome. We're probably like almost done streaming. It's been like almost 3 hours. But thanks for stopping by. Oh, that's the perfect area. Hold Tilia's ultimate for now, until the next wave spawns. And then we swap to the bossing.
さーて、勝ち込みなら任せときな。
Nice and slow. We'll hold for a bit, because the boss is gonna probably do a jump. Toss here. Wait for all skills to cool down. And then we just like slowly tear down the mouse of its HP. Might be able to do 17. It's getting a bit close now in terms of the health thresholds. As you can see, they are much tankier. Like, we really need them to group up to benefit from the AoE damage. Place. trash thing's kind of thin for minions, actually. We might need to, like, change our badges. Oh, they are tanky. Even when like all group together. Big ones in place. These are the last enemy batch. Well, they're tanky, but not as many. Wow. You guys have stopped jumping because I can't shoot them while in the air. Please go up. Ow. So yeah. It's bad at a time that we were playing some kind of RPG game, and our only course of action was to push an NPC from one point to another. And we spent like an hour doing that. For a reward, really. It's kinda how I'm doing it. How do you feel right now? Probably wait for next wave to spawn. So literally just these jumpers left. Okay, what hell awaits us on 5? Nothing too crazy. They do a lot of damage though, so we have to actually watch what we're doing. Check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. Hold ultimate. Pop. Wait for them to group up a bit more. right? It does look like our connection is stabilized now, which is nice. No more random disconnections. Not even like disconnections in game, the disconnections on OBS to Twitch. Extra weird. Alright, also these enemies are annoying, and we're going to push them close together. At least we're not healing, it's the one upside. Like, we can, like, slowly tear them down in the distance. It's just that they spread out so much that our AoEs just don't do enough damage. Three. This might take some doing. Not for any like crazy reason, just because the runners just run. Like they stay far away from the battle. We need to kill X amount of them to spawn the next wave, so it delays us. Like if there was so much less of them, this would be so much nicer. Or like if they at least spawned closer together instead of spreading out. What if our chat is connected? We will double check that in a moment. Oh, but we can't get it. Next moment. Gosh. Okay, I know, let's probably also do that for a second time. Except with heavier enemies. It's like purposely take hits just to bait them. Gosh, stop running away. There's no more waves of small enemies. Only thing that we don't want. Okay, okay. This should be much more feasible now. Over here. Last ones. Tanky but handleable. Hope it's the same thing on 9. Cool. Okay. Should be clean for heading to the boss. Oh, that lag! Of all this stuff happening. Wait for skill cooldown. Your last ones? The boss might be a bit close.
騎士の名にかけて
At the very least, this boss doesn't do any funny jumps or anything, so we won't lose targeting. It's just gonna be a straight fight. That was a bad ultimate. And drag the boss in. Hold. Let's see how tanky these are. Tanky in terms of like against our first DPS. ETs are. Ooh, this actually might be really good for us. Boosted skill damage.
いつでも理性的な選択をいつでも欲望のままに
Watch this stick though. We lose ultimate energy for getting it. Oh, bad. So it's better just to spam the ultimate now for the attack boost. Yeah, no, our damage might be too low for difficulty 18. As much as we want to. I'm just gonna like pretty much like a one more wave. Or this might be the last of this. This might be possible. Just it's really, really hard. Like big oof level of difficulty. Pretty good coordination, no? Okay, so this is very much like skill cooldown reset. The more we hit things. I want to check if it's an enemy skill cooldown my state. That might be our one saving grace. Because if we can chain the kills well enough. Like otherwise these are way too tanky for us. They're not hanging near each other. It's very annoying. Oh yeah, we know we definitely don't do enough damage. That was one ultimate fast. I did like nothing. Not unless we had way more damage out that. Let's try this because of the skill cooldown. If this actually does enough damage, then it might actually work better. It feels like it was much less. Even with the skill cooldown on kill, I don't think it's quite enough to help us. I think that's best we can do. Got them with the 18. Guess I can fully work these up when those open up later. But yeah, we're gonna read the story next stream. Not in 6 hours, but maybe a bit more than 6 hours so we can actually sleep. We'll definitely have a couple more pulls by then. One here. We have 2. We can see if one of these 9 hit. Nah, we'll save that. We'll save that for later.
今日はセールじゃないけど、朝このショップに入っ
And gold. Ow. I think that is everything for this stream. We will do another stream in a couple of hours to do the reading of stuff. So we'll see you all later. Hopefully we can charge our phone in time for that. Bop. Okay, so we'll see you all in a couple of hours for another stream where we just pretty much do the reading and also like all the other daily stuff. Probably some more of the, what's that called? Menace Arena? Yeah, that's the plan. We will see you all in a couple of hours. Until then. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great rest of the day and or night. Wherever you are, we'll see you all later.